Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. We are, of course, at the Johan Cruyff Arena, recently renamed in honour of the man most considered the father of total football, the greatest player ever to have worn the red and white of Ajax. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable.
Big chance! It's in!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet, Yet another example.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid...
It's Salah! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
A chance that's created through very good grafting. Did well to get in the face of his opponent.
And it's played forward. And it's Hazard.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they? He's gone for it! He has done it! Ajax are level! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright.
Has a goal! Was a matter of inches.
Brozovic nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
That's Piliqueta. It's come loose. Suarez demonstrates his quality. Bernardo Silva. Mbappe. Going through. Shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Up for the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hazard. Brozovic. Goes for goal! A real chance to break. And it's Brozovic. And here's Suarez. Now it's Hazard. He shoots! Luis Suarez in for the pieces! Oh, that's a waste. Manolas. Forward it goes. And here's Hazard. Mohamed Salah has a hit! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. And here's Hazard. Hazard plays it out to the wing. Bernardo Silva. Ajax get it back again. Hazard. He'll have a go. That has skinned the post.
Hazard probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Sergio Ramos. Forward it goes. It's got through. Hazard. And the shot! In it goes! And again they hit the front.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Palmeiras go into the lead. Brozovic battles to win it back. Bernardo Silva. And here's Suarez. Salah. Luis Suarez! A whisker high.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Fabian Ruiz coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Hazard. Mbappe. Hazard. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Manolas simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Hazard. Mbappe. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's come loose. Oh, real danger here. Brozovic. And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out.
And the finish! They've scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. Suarez receives a free kick for that. Raspilicueta. Mbappe, and it's Hazard. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any...
Has a pop! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And that really is so impressive.
Mohamed Salah showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
Hits one! Great football, shot and save. And Dyke knocks it away. Hazard.
Ajax have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Crunching tackle. Hazard, and here's Griezmann. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! That is a class save. He had to be at his best.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Palmeiras are making a change now. That's a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
complication. And it's Hazard. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks to thread it through. He's gone for it! Oh, that is an awful miss.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Hazard. Griezmann. Fabian Ruiz. Ajax disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Real chance! Oh, outstanding save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Point-blank header! Oh, top-drawer save from the keeper. Luis checks it out. Manolas. Hazard. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's been taken straight back. And here's Hazard. Oh, great ball! Breeze and the shot! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
Ajax just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Towering header! And he's there to clear it. That's Piliqueta. And that should be the keeper's. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's got through to him. Luis does well to read it and intercepts. Manolas. That's Piliqueta. Hazard. And it's Griezmann. Brozovic. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Sergio Ramos. Hector Bellerin. Messi. Bernardo Silva. Aubameyang. It could be Aubameyang! Oh, extraordinary. Fabian Ruiz. Aubameyang. Aubameyang hits it! Outstanding save to keep that out. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. To a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's played forward. Ajax have it back and they can go again. And here's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he gobbles up the chance. They're back with it. And there goes the final whistle. Palmeiras have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Palmeiras showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Everything you see is in green. Green, of course, the colour of Palmeiras. The action has already started. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Christian Eriksen. He's super accurate with both feet, Peter, and able to deliver a cross or a through ball with just the perfect bend or indeed weight. All this allied to great awareness and vision, which make him a massive creative talent. What I really like about Eriksen, though, is that he's got the energy and the determination to keep going for 90 minutes every game. He's a trier.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's found his man, Mbappe. And it's Modric. Goes for it! Modric plays it in. And the shot! And he's cut it out.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, gets away from his opponent. Mohamed Salah, shot at goal! He's delivered all right! And Palmeiras score first! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just
has a pop! That had to be more accurate. It's come, shoots! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's the ball in. Koulibaly. Palmeiras have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Oh, what? And the finish! And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Palmeiras take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mbappe. Good idea, just poorly executed. Sterling. And not the cross he had in mind. Shaw. Mohamed Salah. And it's Beckham. Could be a it's Luis Suarez! Always going over the top.
Oh, it was a first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Ericsson. Mbappe! Mbappe! Keeper's not concerned by that. Shaw. Belotti. Bernardo Silva. And it's Salah. And here's Suarez. Mohamed Salah gets the better of his man. And a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Gets it, and now what? Bernardo Silva proves too strong there. Palmeiras cannot keep hold of the ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change in the second half.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Palmeiras have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
They do like to defend with a few more men behind the ball now in deeper areas, and it's something they seem to be doing more and more.
And here's Suarez. Forward it goes. And here's Suarez. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. And he's going long. Hazard battles to win it back. And the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Belotti. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and
whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Palmeiras have themselves a chance from the spot. Ter Stegen will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. He was just never going to miss.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
Palmeiras totally rampant here. And here's Sterling. Oh, that's nice. Oh, shooting chance! He's put it wide.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Palmeiras are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Shaw. Shaw plays it forward. Mbappe. Mbappe! He gets past his man! Modric. Oh, some tackle that. Sergio Ramos. And he's straight offside. Shaw. Sergio Ramos. Koulibaly. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Beckham! He scores! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi. No way through there. Bernardo Silva. Beckham. Sterling.
Palmeiras really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
And they've been caught out here. Cristiano has a hit! A sixth.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks a harder thing to do.
Now can he... Mbappe! And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Sergio Ramos with the slide tackle there. Over to the left. He spotted the run and played him through. Going through. Messi. He's gone for it! No, that's just wide. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Great reaction. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a pop! And that's past the post. Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. It has got... Tries a shot! It's a goal! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Well played, he saw that coming. Mondi. Lorenzo Insigne. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. And that's it. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Palmeiras were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew The date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Raphael Varane. He's solid in the air, Pete.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. America de Cali. They'll have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as...
Gomez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Maguire gets it back. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Hector Bellerin. Beckham. And he's cut it out. That looks a good ball. Varane can get it clear. It's a loose ball. Out for a throw. Lukaku. And here's Griezmann. Savic plays it out to the flat. Hits one! And he's lifted it over.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Sure. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And it's Gomez. Lukaku has a pop! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Big chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And back with the clearance. And Ribery! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Bernardo Silva! Bernardo Silva! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Hector Bellerin. Beckham. Plays it out to the wing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. Maguire has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Savic. Ribery. And it's Gomez. De Bruyne could try cutting inside here. Hoists it forward. Bernardo Silva dashing forward at pace. Hazard going through. It's Asa! Goal! And Palmeiras score first. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Palmeiras take Mohamed Salah with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And it's Gomez. Good ball, it's found its target. Pinged forward. Brozovic. Oh, good interception. Van Dijk. And it's Griezmann. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And he's away. And now the breakaway. He's one-on-one! He's had a go! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That was easy, almost too easy.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Done very well to intervene. Griezmann. Ball through needs to be good here. Hector Bellerin. Corner then. This possibly the last play of the half. And he just whacks it away. He's gone for it! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Palmeiras just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Palmeiras in control at half-time, 2-0. And we're off again. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He'll have a go. Oh, that's a waste.
Palmeiras have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne trying to get there. Cristiano Ronaldo! Yes! And surely that settles it.
Palmeiras are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Palmeiras take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. De Bruyne. And here's Gomez. He's away. And the volley. Just couldn't stay down for him.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
Shaw. Hazard. Bernardo Silva.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shaw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Van Dijk positions himself well and cuts it out. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's come loose. Van Dijk drives it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
Everything you see is in green. Green, of course, the colour of Palmeiras. We have already started here. Mohamed Salah! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mohamed Salah weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Could move up a gear here. Messi has been found. Neymar. Messi. Shooting chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Defending of the desperate variety. So it's going to be another corner. Guendouzi. And it's Neymar. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Neymar. Quick ball forward. Bernardo Silva gets it back, and it's Luis Suarez. Mbappe, and here's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Bernardo Silva doesn't know how to read it. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. Sergio Ramos looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Van Dijk drives it forward. Bernardo Silva, and it's Beckham. No goals as yet. Beckham, and he has been fouled there. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Suarez ready to try one. Luis Suarez! Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Manchester United have a free kick. Messi. And here's Mane. Just brushed off the ball there. He's through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Just the keeper to beat! Chance!
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Kimmich plays it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And Bernardo Silva! Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Mane provides an outlet. That is terrific skill. And it's Messi. Neymar gets it and has a hit!
He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Pinged one through here. Oh, that is asking for trouble. The defence can get it clear. And it's played forward. Defender's on the back foot. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. He came in hard, very hard. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Koulibaly gets it back. Neymar. He's had that put on a plate. Breaks on here. Has he picked him out? Bernardo Silva. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Mbappe. Cut out in the nick of time. Cristiano Ronaldo, and the shot! And we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Interesting game up to now, but still goals. And we are up to the break.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Koulibaly goes looking. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Neymar.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Towards the hour mark, and still no goals. He'll hit it! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Kimmich. And it's Mane. Mbappe looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown.
Palmeiras have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. It's come loose. Cristiano goes for goal! He scores! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
And that's it. That was always inevitable.
A 1-0 lead established.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Now it's Mane. Robertson plays it forward.
And they've been caught out.
Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great leap! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make your...
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. There's going to be another change here. Messi striding forward, facing goal. Cleared without complication. Sergio Ramos. About up to 75 minutes. It's a promising ball. And Messi! That's unlucky, just couldn't come down.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Kimmich. Messi. Messi. Mbappe! Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And here's the chance to counter. He's off on a marauding run. Hazard. Has a shot!
Manchester United really are almost trying to pass the ball.
De Bruyne! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
De Bruyne really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Forward it goes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Turns and goes back. Bernardo Silva. Let's put a stop to that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Martinez. He's away. Oh, real danger here. He's gone for it. And yes, it's there. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Palmeiras really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's not hard to like what Sergio Ramos offers. Goes about his work with strong aggression and tries to dominate opposition strikers. He's also a sizable menace on set pieces and brave at getting his head on the ball.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now it's Hazard. And it's Beckham. And the finish!
Bernardo Silva weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
And it's played forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Van Dijk very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. And here's Messi. Mohamed Salah. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Sergio Ramos. And it's Meunier. Meunier. Messi gets it out to the wing. Hazard. And here's Suarez. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Firmino. Roberto hoists it forward, right through the middle. Shaw, Bernardo Silva, and that's been won straight back. Still goalless at the moment. Luis Suarez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Suarez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Just brushed off the ball there. Hazard looking to break out here. It could be in here. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Bernardo Silva. Driving, and Bernardo Silva! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Sergio Ramos knocks it away. Shaw with the foul. Meunier looks to dink one in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Firmino, Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Suarez, and it's Bernardo Silva. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Beckham! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Pogba goes looking. Keeps everyone guessing. Aimed in towards the centre. Cut out in the nick of time. Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. Van Dijk. Tries to get it forward quickly. Hector Bellerin cuts it out. Hazard. Forward it goes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open...
And Beckham! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's Firmino. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Suarez. And here's Hazard. He's left his man. It's shapes to shoot. Goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they
And it's half-time here. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. The action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now, and we get some free-flowing football.
Bernardo Silva! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Gets up to head it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Meunier. It's being played forward. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Look at the defender bombing forward. He gets past him, hits one! Roberto. Pogba. Brozovic. Roberto plays it out to the wing. Roberto. Brozovic. He's gone for it! No mistake! Besiktas back on level terms. Just so calm under pressure.
Listen, really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now. This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier. Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Shaw. Bernardo Silva drives it forward. Mohamed Salah. Brozovic. Firmino. Mohamed Salah. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's played forward. Gets the better of his man. Steered in. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. And here's Beckham. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. Beckham! This could fall anywhere. And he's there to cut it out. Firmino. That's a promising ball. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Meunier, shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Mbappe plays it out to the flank. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. Ter Stegen gets rid without sophistication. And it's Hector Bellerin. It's come through, and Messi! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Forward it goes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Mbappe!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Chip through.
Besiktas are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. And the weighted pass. Away from immediate danger. Brozovic. Played out to the right. Mohamed Salah.
Besiktas have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Quick ball forward. Mbappe gets flagged offside. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, hello, a very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. One glance and shoots! Aubameyang goes looking. It's a promising ball. He's through, now is he in? Donnarumma did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aubameyang. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper. The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. Sergio Ramos. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. Sergio Ramos gets it back. Oh, good interception.
Aubameyang lobs it in gently, and he's there to cut it out. He's got options out wide. Beckham going through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Savic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And help's available out wide. Oh, sweet feet. De Bruyne passes it square. Cristiano, and the shot! There are a few waiting for it. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And here's Aubameyang. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Savic tries to stroke it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Messi. Donnarumma gets it upfield. Pjanic. And it's Beckham. Cuts it out. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Van Dijk does well to read it and intercepts. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mohamed Salah. And he has been fouled there. Savic has been sent off. Messi. Messi drives it forward. Forward it goes. Hazard tries to get it forward quickly. And Beckham! Oh, real danger here. Chooses to go. He's gone for it! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Hoists it forward. Fires from distance. Gave it a go, but off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.